We are back for game number 67 of our simulated Red Sox season. Red Sox starting to turn things around a little bit after a few, probably about 3 really tough weeks where they were losing about 2 out of every 3. They've won their last 3 games, including the series opener in Tampa Bay yesterday. Looking to make it 4 in a row and clinch a second straight series win if they can get a win today. They have Matt Shoemaker on the mound. Shoemaker has been pretty bad lately, so looking to turn that around. Offensively, Red Sox going with the same group that they had out there yesterday, which is all of their regulars. Tampa Bay has Yonny Chirinos on the mound. Chirinos got off to a really bad start this season. He's been solid lately, not great, but pretty solid. In the lineup, they have a few changes from yesterday. Joey Wendell in at second base. Brendan McKay, the pitcher, he's a two-way player. He's at first base, and Kevin Smith is behind the plate. So we are ready to get started here in Tampa Bay. Angie Benintendi leading things off for the Red Sox, and he's going to be going after the first pitch here. Red Sox 36-30 on the year. Tampa Bay 28-40. First pitch coming into Benintendi, and that's hit in the air out to right field. It's going to be a routine play for Sasugo for the first out. 1-2 now coming into Alex Verdugo. And Verdugo pops it up in the air, shallow left field. Adames takes a few steps back, and it's going to be 2 quick outs to start this game for Chirinos. 1-1 now to J.D. Martinez. And Martinez hits it on the ground to Wendell. And the Red Sox go down in order in the first. Looking like yesterday's game all over again, where pitching dominated the first 5 innings. Matt Shoemaker looking to match that performance here in the bottom of the first. Ray's lineup is loaded with lefties here. First 5 batters are lefties, including Kevin Kiermaier leading off here. And he's got a 3-1 count. He hits it up the middle, but Shoemaker's going to pounce on that one for the first out. Joey Wendell going after the first pitch, and he hits it on the ground over to Bogaerts. That'll be out number 2. Looking for a 1-2-3 inning here against Austin Meadows. 1-1 pitch coming in. And Meadows smokes it out to right field. That one is not coming back. Absolutely crushed 412 feet on the 1-1 pitch. Shoemaker makes a mistake, and the Rays get on the board here first. In this one, Austin Meadows with the solo home run, and Tampa has a 1-0 lead. So followed behind early are the Red Sox, as Sasugo now hits a ground ball up the middle, but Bogaerts is there in the shift, and that will end the inning. But Austin Meadows hits it into the right field seats for a solo homer. It's 1-0 Tampa as we head into the second, with Rafael Devers leading things off for the Red Sox. Devers hits a little fly ball out to right field. Sasugo is there for the first out. Now Xander Bogaerts up. He's up 3-0, and he's going to take ball 4. A nice 4-pitch walk gives the Red Sox their first base runner of the game. Puts a runner on first with 1 out for Jackie Bradley Jr. Bradley had a home run in yesterday's game. This time he hits a ground ball up the middle. Adames is there in the shift, and he's going to take it to the second himself to finish the double play. So a 6-3 double play. The Red Sox send only 3 to the plate. Chirinos has faced the minimum through 2. The Rays have a 1-0 lead as we head into the bottom of the second. Ji-Man Choi leading things off for Tampa Bay, and he's got a full count here. And he'll take a leadoff walk. The leadoff man is on here for Tampa Bay with Yandy Diaz coming up. 1-0 pitch. Choi takes off. Looks like a hit and run. Diaz couldn't make contact. The Red Sox benefit there as Ji-Man Choi is not exactly a speedy guy. And that's a big first out. Now the 1-2 to Yandy Diaz. He'll watch strike 3 go by, so all of a sudden 2 outs. Looking for a 3-batter inning. He's got a 2-1 pitch coming into Willy Adames. And that's hit on the ground over to Devers. He has to come in on it. And he will make the play. So Shoemaker gives up a leadoff walk, but still only faces 3. Red Sox trail 1-0 as we head into the third. Christian Vasquez to lead things off, and he's behind 1-2. He can't hold up his swing, and that's going to be strike 3. Now a full count on Mitch Moreland. And Moreland hits it up through the middle, up and over the shift, and the Red Sox have their first hit of the night. A 1-out single for Mitch Moreland. Puts a runner on in front of Jose Peraza. Peraza hitting .320 on the year, and he's going to add another hit to that tally on a line drive to right field. Moreland thought about going to third, but he'll stay put at second base. Red Sox are threatening here now in the third. 2 men on, 1 out. Andrew Benintendi coming back up. But Benintendi can't make contact, and that's a big strikeout for Chirinos for the second out of the inning. Alex Verdugo now 2-1 pitch hit on the ground over to McKay. And the Red Sox are going to strand 2 in the third. And they're still trailing 1-0 as we head into the bottom of the third. Brendan McKay leading things off for Tampa Bay. 2-2 pitch from Shoemaker. And that's going to be strike 3. Second strikeout for Shoemaker in the game. Now 1-0 to Kevin Smith. And that's shot up the middle. Peraza can't get to it. And the Rays have their number 9 hitter on with 1 out in the top of the order coming back around. Kevin Kiermaier's got a full count. And he's going to swing through strike 3. Second out of the inning. There's a runner on first with 2 outs for Joey Wendell. 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground over to Devers, and he'll take the short throw to second, and that's gonna do it. The Rays get a single, but that is all. Red Sox still trail 1-0 as we head into the fourth. J.D. Martinez to lead things off for the Red Sox. 1-0 pitch coming in. And Martinez hits it on the ground right side, but Wendell is there for the first out. 0-1 now to Rafael Devers, and that's hit on a line into right field. It's going to be another 1-out single here for the Red Sox. 14-game hit streak now for Devers. It's a man on first with 1 out, and Xander Bogaerts coming up. Drew a walk his last time up, and he's got a 3-2 count here. And he'll take another walk. So 2 men on, 1 out. Jackie Bradley Jr. coming up. Red Sox stranded 2 in the last inning. They didn't want to do it again here. 3-2 pitch coming into Bradley. And he pops it up on the infield. Diaz is going to get that one for the second out. And that'll leave things up to Christian Vasquez. 2 on and 2 out. 0-1 pitch. Vasquez hits it out towards deep left field. Gets up and over the head of Austin Meadows all the way to the wall. Devers is going to come in. Bogaerts is going to round third. He'll slide in safely. And Christian Vasquez with a 2-out double brings home 2. And the Red Sox jump out in front there, leading 2-1 now in the top of the fourth. Mitch Moreland can extend the lead a little bit, maybe with the base hit here. First pitch coming in, and he hits it out towards deep center field. It looks like Kiermaier's going to have room, though, going back in front of the track, and that's going to do it. But Christian Vasquez with a big 2-run, 2-out double. The Red Sox are leading 2-1 as we head into the bottom of the fourth. Austin Meadows leading things off for the Rays. Launched a home run in his first at-bat. 1-0 pitch. And that's going to be a fly ball out to left field. Benintendi will range over for the first out. Sasugo now. 0-2 pitch. Lined up past Xander Bogaerts. Bogaerts was right there in the shift but couldn't get a glove on it. And that's a 1-out single here for the Rays in the fourth. G-Man Choi coming up, 1-1 pitch. And Shoemaker tries to pick off Sasugo. The throw gets away, takes away the double play chance, and puts the tying run in scoring position here in the fourth. And Choi hits a line drive into left field that'll fall in for a hit. Sasugo had to hold up in case it was caught, but he'll make it to third base. Tampa Bay now has runners on the corners with just 1 out. Yandy Diaz coming up to the plate. 3-1 pitch. And he rips it into left field. That's going to get all the way down to the corner. Choi's going to head into third base, and he is going to make his way home. He'll get there without a throw. and Shoemaker gives the lead right back. A 2-run double for Diaz gives the Rays a 3-2 lead here in the bottom of the fourth. And there's still only one out, as Willie Adames hits it to the right side. Peraza's there for the out as Diaz makes his way over to third. Now with 2 outs, and Brendan McKay coming up to the plate. And Shoemaker will get him swinging to end the inning. But Yandy Diaz, two-run double with 1 out, and the Rays jump right back out in front. It is 3-2 Tampa Bay as we head into the 5th. Jose Peraza leading things off for the Red Sox. And he tries to drop a bunt right side. And Chirinos is all over it for the first out. The way Peraza's swinging, I don't really like that bunt. It's Benintendi now. It's a fly ball out to left field. Should be an easy one for Meadows for out number 2. And Alex Verdugo's got a 1-0 pitch coming in. And he hits it out in the air to deep left center field. That ball is going to get out of here. 483 feet. That might be the furthest home run of the year for the Red Sox. Alex Verdugo going the other way and absolutely destroyed it. Clutch home run there with 2 outs. This game is all tied up. That is home run number 7 on the year for Verdugo. We are all tied up at 3 here in the 5th as JD Martinez hits it on the ground to Adames, and that is going to end the inning. But Alex Verdugo hits one almost 500 feet out to left center field. We are all tied up at 3 as we head into the bottom of the 5th. Kevin Smith leading things off for the Rays. 2-2 pitch, and that's lined over the head of Mitch Moreland. Little soft line drive gets into right field, and the leadoff man is on here in the 5th. Kevin Kiermaier coming up, and he hits a line drive out towards left field. Benintendi's going to be able to get to that one, though, for the first out. 2-2 to Joey Wendell. Big strikeout for the second out of the inning. And now 1-1 to Austin Meadows. Has a home run already in this game as Shoemaker throws it in the dirt, and it doesn't. Or actually up and in. Vasquez can't corral it. Smith moves up to second base. 2-2 now to Meadows. He strikes him out, but it gets by Vasquez. He'll still be able to make the out, and the Rays strand the go-ahead run at second base. We head into the 6th. It's still a 3-3 ball game. Rafael Devers leading things off for the Red Sox. And he hits a fly ball out to center field. That shouldn't be any trouble for Kiermaier, and it's not. 1-1 now to Xander Bogaerts. And he hits a little soft line drive into left field that's going to fall in front of Meadows. The Red Sox get a base runner here in the 6th with 1 out. Brings Jackie Bradley Jr. to the plate. 2-2 pitch. Bradley can't make contact. So now 1 man on, 2 outs. Christian Vasquez had a big double his last time up. He's got an 0-1 pitch coming in here. And he hits it back up through the middle, and the inning will continue as Xander Bogaerts makes his way over to third base. Vasquez having himself a nice game. Puts runners on the corners with 2 outs for Mitch Moreland. Big at bat here, tie game in the 6th. 1-2 pitch. Moreland hits a fly ball out to center field. Kiermaier's got time to get over to that one, and the Red Sox leave him on the corners. Can't break the tie. It is 3-3 as we head to the bottom of the 6th. Yoshitomo Sasugo leading things off for Tampa Bay as Matt Shoemaker comes back out with 87 pitches. First pitch to Sasugo. Hit on the ground, left side of the mound for the first out. 1-2 now to Ji-Man Choi. And that's ripped out towards deep right center field. That is going to get up and into the seats. Ji-Man Choi with 1-2 count hits it 439 feet to center field. Solo home run. Tampa Bay is back out in front. It's a 4-3 lead for the Rays. That is a tough spot to give up a home run, as Yandy Diaz now lines it through the right side, and it's probably about time Shoemaker comes out of this game. As the contact is starting to get hard when he's staying in to face Willie Adames. 1-1 pitch. That's hit on the ground to second base. Could be two. And it is, so reverse jinx there from me as Willie Adames ends the inning with a double play. But the Rays do get a run on a G-Man Choi home run. Red Sox trail by 1 as we head into the 7th. Jose Peraza leading things off. And he can't make contact. It'll be the 4th strikeout for Chirinos. Now a full count on Andrew Benintendi. And that's lifted out towards deep right center field. And Benintendi has tied this game up. 455. The ball is flying today. I think that's the 4th home run over 400 feet. 455-foot home run for Andrew Benintendi. We are all tied up. That is home run number 5 on the year for Benintendi. And that's going to do it for Chirinos. As Jose Alvarado comes on to face Alex Verdugo. Verdugo had the big home run his last time up. He's up 3-1 in this at bat. And he'll take his base. Ball 4. Puts a man on with 1 out. J.D. Martinez at the plate, looking for his first hit of the night. 2-1 pitch coming in. Martinez hits it on the ground to Adames. It could be 2. And it is. Exactly what the Red Sox did not need. But they do get the home run from Andrew Benintendi. We are all tied up at 4 as we head to the bottom of the 7th. Shoemaker coming back out with 99 pitches, facing Brendan McKay to start off the inning. 3-2 pitch, tapped in front of the plate for the first out. And now a 1-1 to Kevin Smith. And Smith hits it on the ground to Moreland. It's out number 2. See if they stick with Shoemaker for the top of the order. They do. 109 pitches facing Kevin Kiermaier for the 4th time. 1-0 pitch to Kiermaier. Hit in the air to right field. Should be an easy 1 for Verdugo. And that's a big 1-2-3 inning for Matt Shoemaker. Keeps the tie, and we are tied at 4 as we head into the 8th. Rafael Devers leading things off for Boston. 2-2 pitch coming in from Jose Alvarado. And Devers against a tough lefty. Hits a little line drive into right field that falls in. And the leadoff man is on here in the 8th. And that's going to do it for Alvarado. The Rays now go to Diego Castillo to face Xander Bogaerts. Castillo is very, very tough. 2-2 pitch coming into Bogaerts. And he can't make contact. That'll be the first out of the inning. Now the first pitch coming into Jackie Bradley Jr. And that's hit on the ground. That's going to get down the first base line. Bradley's heading into second. Devers heading into third. Looks like Devers is going to stop at third base. That's a big-time double for Jackie Bradley Jr. Puts runners at second and third with 1 out. Christian Vasquez has had a couple of big 2-out hits in this game. See if he could do it with 1 out here. 3-1 pitch. And he pops it up in foul ground. It was one of the only things that couldn't happen. And that's a big second out. Now it's up to Mitch Moreland. And Moreland comes through. No, he doesn't. Willie Adames robs the Red Sox of the lead. Diving catch on the line drive. The Red Sox strand 2 in scoring position, and that is a demoralizing way to end the inning. Mitch Moreland gets a hit taken away by Willie Adames. We head into the 8th. Tied up at 4, bottom of the 8th. Joey Wendell leading things off as Brandon Workman enters the game for the Red Sox. Feels like this is the Rays game after the way that last inning just ended. And now Joey Wendell accentuates that point by ripping one into the left center field gap for a leadoff double. And Brandon Workman is in trouble just 1 pitch into his outing. Joey Wendell gets hurt on the slide and he has to come out of the game. So that's something to watch moving forward for the Rays. But they have a man on second, nobody out. Austin Meadows at the plate. First pitch coming into Meadows. Has a home run in this game. The Red Sox are not going to pitch to him. Now Yoshitomo Sasugo, 2-0 pitch. Workman looking for a ground ball. Instead, it's a fly ball out to left field, but that should be the first out of the inning, and it is. So now G-Man Choi coming up. He also has a home run in this game. Runners at first and second. Hunter Renfroe coming in to run now. The Rays have now used 2 pinch runners at second base, which doesn't make much sense. 1-2 to G-Man Choi. Grounded over to second base. Peraza to second for 1. They're not going to be able to get the double play. It's a big second out, but the inning does continue. The Rays have the go-ahead run at third base. Yandy Diaz at the plate. He already has 2 RBIs and 2 hits in the game. 3-2 pitch coming in from Workman. And that's ball 4. So bases are full with 2 outs. Bottom of the 8th. Willie Adames saved the Rays in the top half of the inning with a diving catch at the end of the inning. Now he's coming up with 2 outs and the bases loaded. 2-1 pitch coming in from Workman. And that's popped up on the infield. And Workman gets out of it. The Rays leave the bases loaded. And somehow, after both teams had big chances in the 8th, we are still tied at 4 as we head into the 9th. Jose Peraza leading things off for the Red Sox. 3-2 pitch. He can't make contact. Tough day for Peraza. 0-1 now to Andrew Benintendi. Hit a home run his last time up. This time he hits a fly ball out to center field. It is going to be routine for Kiermaier. 4 out number 2. Now the 0-2 to Alex Verdugo. And that's a 1-2-3 9th for Castillo. So we head to the bottom of the 9th. We are all tied up at 4. Brandon Workman, for some reason, coming back out with 18 pitches. This is a bizarre decision from the Red Sox. He does have a 1-2 count on Brendan McKay, and he'll get the strikeout to start off the inning. Nate Lowe coming in now to pinch hit for Kevin Smith. And Workman staying in the game. 1-1 pitch coming in. Lowe hits it out towards deep center field. Jackie Bradley Jr. is not going to be able to get to that one. It gets all the way to the wall. Lowe heads into second base standing up. And the winning run is in scoring position now with 1 out. And that's going to be it for Workman as Josh Taylor comes in. No reason Josh Taylor shouldn't have been in for that last at bat. Now Kevin Kiermaier up with the runner at second and 1 out. 1-0 pitch. And that's lifted out towards deep right field. Verdugo should have run, but that will move the runner up to third base. Oh, no, it doesn't. Lowe cannot advance. That could turn out to be big. And now Brandon Lau coming up replaces Joey Wendell as Wendell got hurt with the double in the last inning. 2 outs. The winning run is on second base. 1-2 pitch coming in from Josh Taylor. And that's lined right at Mitch Moreland. And another jam is escaped by Red Sox pitching, and we are going to head into extras. And tied at 4 as we head into the 10th. Nick Anderson coming in for the Rays. Been one of the best relievers in baseball this year. He's going to face JD Martinez to start off the top of the 10th. 3-1 pitch for Martinez, and he'll take his base. The Red Sox get the leadoff man on here in the 10th. Brings Rafael Devers up next. 2-1 pitch coming into Devers. And that's going to get through. Adames can't make the play this time. Martinez wisely holds up at second base. And the first 2 men are on here in the 10th. The Red Sox cannot let this opportunity go by. 0-1 now to Xander Bogaerts. And that's lined into center field. That's going to get into for a hit. Martinez is going to stay at third. And the Red Sox have the bases loaded with nobody out. Oliver Drake coming in now for the Rays, and Jackie Bradley Jr. at the plate. 3-2 pitch. And he comes through. Goes the other way against the shift. 1 run is going to come in. Devers will stop at third. Red Sox take a 5-4 lead, and they still have the bases loaded with nobody out. 1-2 now to Christian Vazquez. he can't make contact, so that's a big first out there for the Rays. Now a 2-2 pitch coming into Mitch Moreland. And that's lined back at Drake. So the Rays might escape this with just one run, which is huge for them. And bad for the Red Sox, and that's exactly what's going to happen as Peraza hits a fly ball to right field. Red Sox have bases loaded, nobody out, and they only get one run out of it. But they do have the lead as we head into the bottom of the 10th. And Ken Giles is coming on to try and protect it. And he's got an 0-1 pitch coming into Austin Meadows to start off the bottom of the 10th. Giles leading the league in saves as Meadows starts the inning off with a base hit. So the tying run is on base immediately for the Rays. Now 1-1 to Sasugo. Hit on the ground. Bogarts is going to make a diving stop, but he's not going to have a play. And all of a sudden, the winning run is on base. The tying run is in scoring position. And there's still nobody out. Tough start here for Ken Giles. He's got an 0-2 pitch to Choi, and that's a big first out for strike 3. Now an 0-2 to Yandy Diaz. Gets him swinging. So 1 out away from finishing off this game. It's been back and forth all day. 3-2 to Willy Adames. And he gets him swinging. 3 straight strikeouts after the back-to-back singles. Ken Giles gets the save. Red Sox win their 4th in a row. Bunch of series win. Absolutely wild win probability graph there, especially in that 10th inning. The Red Sox win it 5-4. G-Man Choi is actually the player of the game in a losing effort. Rafael Devers with 3 hits. Benintendi and Verdugo with home runs. Shoemaker was fine. Not really good, but not terrible. Solid work from the bullpen, especially Taylor. So big win for the Red Sox, now 37-30, and the Yankees lose, so the Red Sox are back to within half a game in the division. And they have a chance at a sweep tomorrow night. They are going to have Brian Mata on the mound against Blake Snell, so that'll be a tough matchup. As the Yankees have Luke Voit suspended. He gets in a fight with Brad Keller. That's big for the Red Sox because they face the Yankees next, so Voit will not be there. Lorenzo Cain has a 20-game hit streak. Mike Trout hits his 300th home run. Nothing really going on injury-wise in the minors. So that's going to do it for us here today. Red Sox win it 5-4 in 10 innings. 4 straight wins, 2 straight series wins, back to within a half game in the division. Red Sox starting to turn things around here in June. So we will be back with you tomorrow as they go for the sweep.